I have been looking at the Regigrass deck ever since Paradox Rift was released, and I kind of feel that it is one of the more underappreciated or valued deck in the format right now. For those who are unfamiliar with how the Regigrass deck works, basically you charge energy using Regigrass, which allows you to charge 3 energy cards from the discard pile to one of your Regis. If all your Regis are present: Registeel, Regirock, Regice, Regieleki, Regidrago, and of course Regigigas. So the game gets smoother as you progress because you have more cards in the discard pile, and then basically you just pick which Regi you want to attack with. So Xenia is the MVP, I would say, in this deck, Xenia's Resolve, and of course Earthern Vessel from Paradox Rift makes the deck very, very good. It's the main difference it's the main reason why I looked into Regigrass deck in the very first place. So Earthen Vessel allows you to discard one card. It can be an energy card to search for another 2 energy cards, and then you use Xenia Resolve to discard them and draw many more cards. So we play 4 Super Rods because your Regis are very, very important, and then 4 Ultra Balls to discard cards. We play 1 boss, 1 counter catcher. Some builds play 2 counter catchers, but when you run hot, you want 1 boss's order in hand because you cannot use counter catcher, right? And then De-Evolution TM is for the Zard matchup. What else is there? 2 gift energies. You want your good gift energies as soon as possible. That is your Iono insurance. And then 1 luminous energy, 1 double turbo energy, and the rest are all basic energies. Just pick and choose which one you need for the matchup. So let's head to some games and see how Regigrass fares in the format. Okay, we want to start off with Regi that can use Regigate, that summons 1 Regi to your bench. So we are up against an Armarouge. It's either Armarouge EX or a Firebox with Arceus and whatnot, or Delphox and whatnot. Okay. Rotom V is so popular right now that I don't know. Okay, we have a good start. We can draw 4 with Xenia. Yeah. Oh, I mean, we definitely have the Regigate. It's whether we want to whether we want to draw more with Xenia, or whether we want to draw 4 or we want to draw more, right? I think we use Xenia. Yeah, we just draw as much as possible. And then we have 4 Regis, and then we Regigate for the last one. No, for 1 more. Not the last one, but for 1 more. We need 6 in total. So let's check the prices. Yeah, it's nothing really important price. Yeah, we are okay. Nothing super important price, so that's good. You don't want to see 2 of the same Regis in the price cards. Mainly that's it, and then you check the energies, whether you have enough energies for the Regi that you want to attack with, whether you have enough of that energy to attack. That's all. So you don't want to meet Lost decks with Lost City or Collapse Stadium. If you meet Gardevoir, you have to conserve your Artisan because they play at least 1 Collapse Stadium. That's basically about it. Ooh, it's an Arceus box. Arceus Firebox. Okay, I don't know, it's alright. Better I don't know early than late, right? Yeah. They can't attack this turn. I don't know what Armarouge EX does, but I don't. Okay. It's not Armarouge EX, I think. But with so many Char cadets around, you would think that there is at least one Armoured EX, right? I don't know what Armoured EX does, to be honest. Okay, we have the knockout this turn. That's nice. Let's see what we have price. Yeah, that's alright. And then we can Earthern Vessel and Xenia. To get the steel. Wait, let's check what does. Yeah. We was checking what energies does Regis still need to attack. Okay, yeah, let's get more energies out of the deck into the discard pile. So we are discarding fighting because chances are Arceus V-Star will come out next turn. So we want to use Regirock to reply to that. So let's go. Plus Regirock is a good counter to Rotom V. At some point in time, if we do get boss's order, we want to boss the Rotom V out and use Regirock to knock it out. Oh yeah, boss is in hand. So that is one play, or we can just knock whatever comes out. So I do like the idea of the firebox. It does you use Armoured to charge your Pokemon up. There is Delphox. Yeah, so it can be Arceus, it can be Delphox, it can be any other fire Pokemon. And then Magma Basin Armoured is your engine. I think Mela is a good card to add into the deck also. If there are better fire Pokemon in the format, I would believe Mela would be a very good card because it allows you to attach a fire energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. I don't know whether it's a bench or anyone, and then you can top up your hand to 6 cards. So that is very strong. Yep. So Starbirth. If they use this, it's not going to be a boss, right? I don't think so. So yep. Okay. Well, we don't mind getting Ionote now because we don't have the give energy yet, and we still don't have it. Okay, it is an Armoured EX. So I was saying, yeah. So let's see. It takes 80 damage less. Okay. All right. If it's full HP, you take 80 damage less. Very tanky. Okay, I see what you do. So you can't you can't one hit knockout an Armoured EX. Artisan for the steel, right? Yeah, we need the steel, right? Yeah, steel just got knocked out. It gets confusing sometimes when you're playing Regis. There we go. And then it's pretty straightforward. We don't have a supporter. Our boss got Ionote away. Yeah, doesn't matter. So, yep. We just need another 3 more prizes. And hopefully one of these is a gift energy. Nope, it's not. Did I price? I don't think I priced a gift energy, so it's just we just need to dig for it. Okay, it's gonna get one. You'll get the Reggie Lucky, but that's fine. He has the Lost Zone 2 energy cards. So we won't get the Delphox this turn. Trying to map my prices here. It's either a 2-2 or yeah, I think it's going to be a 2-2. And then we have 4 turns to do it. I mean, Radiant Zard will come up at a certain point of time, I guess. Then it will be 2-1. But then I think 2-2 is more likely. They're probably not going to give us the Radiant Zard to work with. So yep, if we can get the boss, that would be great, but I don't think we will get it. That is fine. We'll just 2-hit the Delphox and try and see if we can boss out either the Arceus V-Star or the Rotom V. I guess that's the plan. Let's rod back these two. So I think most of the time you want to rod back whenever there's like 2 Regis, because you don't I see the rationale whereby you want to only rod when there's three Pokemon in the discard pile, but sometimes you get Ionode and then you don't get the Pokemon that you want to recover. So you play 4 rods anyway, so just use it when there's 2. 1 is a bit pushing it, but most of the time 2 you can do it. So let's see if we can snipe. Because it's 2 here anyway, so I might as well spread the damage, right? Spread some damage. Pretty much nothing else we can do. Okay, so let's see if we can soften the Armorage. And I don't know what else, right? Yeah. Oh. Huh? Oh, wait. Oh. Whoops. Okay. if the ability blocks damage even when it's on the bench. Okay, that was a stupid move. But oh well. Sometimes that happens when you meet decks that you are not familiar with, right? Even though you read the card, you should still make mistakes around it. Okay, so Armorage is definitely a 2-hit. Okay. Yeah, they 2-roll up the Rotom V, prevent the boss, which is fair enough, but oh, and we just gave the Delphox a chance to take 2 prizes. They need the Magma Basin. Ooh, okay, I see it. Okay, this makes sense. Firebox with Iron Hands EX. Do they have the fire energy? Or they need the Magma Basin, right? Because yeah, they don't. Okay, so Armorage is there to take 2 hits. Do we want to snipe? there anything we can snipe? Yeah. I was thinking if we can get, I mean it's a 2-hit KO for armor anyway. So I think we see if we can get as much damage on the, we need to make sure it is 2-hit KO instead of 3, right? So 160 minus 80 is 80, that leaves it with, I can't math, 260 is 180. We still need to find something that hits for 180. So ideally we want the Regidrago to get knocked out, and we'll play the other Regidrago which hits for 240. So that's the plan. And then we'll boss for the win. Or whatever they send out we can knock out, right? Yeah, whatever they send out we can knock out, so we don't need the boss. Alternatively, we can boss first, and then whatever they send out we can knock out for 2 prizes. Whatever attacker. So we can boss the Radiant Heatrum out, knock it out, and then whatever 2 prizes they send out to attack, we can knock it out. Yeah, but we don't have the boss unless this Iono gives us. Nah, it doesn't. Devolution is possible. We can devolve Chakadet and both Armor Rouge and Armor EX to the Chakadet. It is possible. 70. Yeah. 70. That means we need to hit with Ileki again. Okay. They forgot about DTE. So we don't get knocked out, so we will get 2 prizes and then another 2 later. Do we need to charge? I don't think there's a point of us charging. Yeah, I think just attack. We can draw 1, of course. Super Rod, yeah. 1 Ileki. Why not, right? It's the end of the game. Because I don't want them to Iono counter catcher the Ileki, knock it out, and then we have to scramble for the Super Rod, so it's fine. Rodding 1 is okay. I think this is game. We have 2 turns to find the last 1 prize. And then we just need to find the Regidrago, and then Regirock can knock out the Arceus V-Star. Yeah, that's it. Even if, yeah, they have to Iono because we have game in hand. And they use like 3? Yeah, boss. Why do they always target the Regigigas? It doesn't matter which one you target, right? Even if you have to target, you have to target the rock so that I don't find it. We have game. We top deck the Regigigas. Yeah, let's do something fancy for the last prize. Okay, so yeah, was pretty straightforward. You are good against 2 prizer decks that you hit for weakness. Okay, we are going first. Do you want to go first or second in this, in general, if you're going in blind? For me, I would like to go first because it gives us more chances to set up our Regis, and the odds of you getting turn 1 KO, turn 1 Dong is not very high unless you're meeting Mew VMAX or Miraidon EX. Otherwise, and then yeah, Roaring Moon does Donk you as well. But with so many Pokemon in your deck, it's very likely you will find at least 2 to start off with. And yeah, you want to get more cards. So Earthern Vessel is great. You're facing Gardevoir, so Earthern Vessel's Xenia would have been better, but it's fine. So we want to spread some damage, so Regieleki. We want to give them some pressure to put down, to look for Manaphy first, right? Yeah, we don't want to give them the other zone because they start out with Screamtail. So the strategy against Gardevoir is to spread some damage and then devolve everyone, right? Let's see if we can pull it off. Okay, we get Iono, which is fine, I guess. We didn't have energy cuts to Xenia, so ooh, we have all our Regis. And then we just use Registeel to knock out the Screamtail. We need to find the energies though. That is always the challenge at the start of for Regi decks, because at the start you don't have a lot of energy cards in your hand and discard pile, so yeah, we can draw 1. We don't need it. So we still need a fire. And we don't get a fire. Wait, do we have it? Luminous? Yeah, we have the Luminous. Okay, my bad. So let's go. It doesn't really matter. We need Give Energy in this matchup because they have, okay, speaking of the devil, because they have Iono and whatnot, right? They have 4 Ionos. At least 3, I would say. Not, some decks run 3, some decks run 4. So they are not knocking us out this turn unless they Rare Candy Gardevoir and Gardevoir EX and hit. So we should be 2 price ahead. This is a turn. This should be the turn you want to Mirage Step, unless Mirage Step is price. No, I don't know. Usually when this happens, it's because the Mirage Step color is price. So it seems like it is. Oh. Okay. Or they have just one. I don't know. They have just one more refinement color. Artazon. That helps us more than them. Wait, what? How many refinement colors did they price? Oh, it's weird how they're playing. You want more refinement colors, right? So you. Oh well, we'll take it. So that is the Drago. Yeah, and the Nest Ball, since we have Artazon, right? Yeah. We need the Devolution. Do we want to discard the DT? I don't think so. But what else can we discard? No. Definitely not. Yeah, I don't think we need to hit 240. Get the Lecky. Get the Drago, yeah. Since we discarded Drago and it will get knocked out this turn. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it. We priced 2 gift energies. Okay. So this should be the Gardevoir EX turn. We don't, the Gardevoir against single prizes, they just want to Iono every turn, right? Or almost every turn, because if they don't, they won't be able to catch up. So they have to hope that we miss at least one turn, because the max they can take is 1 prize per turn. We're not giving them multiple prizes per turn. So what we can, if we can get a 3-0 lead in terms of price, we should be good. And we, of course, we need the gift energy. I mean, they can counter capture the way around the gift energies, but as long as we put the gift energy in one big attacker like a Regidrago or a Regieleki, because they don't have mana fee, then they have to, yeah, counter catcher. I don't know. Okay. Our gift energy, we can't seem to use our gift energies. So yeah, so I was saying, if we are able to spread with Regieleki or hit for big damage with Regidrago, they have to respect it, and sooner or later they have to hit it with and activate the gift energy, which we don't have at the moment. Yeah, so they'll just evolve everything to EX, big bodies to hit. That's usually the strategy against single prizes, because single prize decks can't hit huge damage for now, right? In the current format. So let's just dump some energies away. Fire just because we can put grass, fire, and give energy onto Regidrago. We don't want anything. Do we want Drago? No. Eleki, because I think we want to use Eleki to attack this turn. Let's draw 2. Yeah, that sounds good. So if they don't have mana fee, they have to 2-roll 1 to put the mana fee down, which is not very ideal. So let's spread some damage and then devolve their Pokemon at the end of the game. So yep, these 2. One more time we do it, and then we can devolve for 3 prizes. Where is my drink? Yep, there's the mana fee. Are they gonna 2-roll? Do they have 2-roll? I'm afraid of Collapse Stadium at this stage. Alright. Collapse Stadium, I don't know, would be quite painful. So let's see. If they evolve that Curlia to a Gardevoir or Shiny Arcana Gardevoir, then we should have the game. Okay. It's not a Collapse Worker, so that's fine. Zacian is a good attacker for them as well because we don't have the other Drago in play. We can't hit for big damage. You just need to stay out of range of 160. Yeah. They have to manually charge one. Yeah, there we go. So that is out of range of our Regidrago. And then they can just, if we hit 160, they can retreat and collapse, or they can 2-roll. So we just need to draw one card with Regidrago. Yeah, I think that is the ideal play. If we get switch card, we can. Ooh, that's nice. We do want the Devolution though. Switch card is the best. Xenia is great. Yeah, didn't want to research away the Devolution TM. So Xenia is a great pickup. Oh, there's the switch card. Yeah, let's just see. What else is priced? Nothing important. Yeah, I guess we switch card to and do some more spread damage. Because there's no point in not knocking out the Zacian if all they are going to do next turn is to collapse or to roll it away. So let's do some damage to their other Pokemon. So this and definitely the EX. So we can get 3 prizes next turn. If they don't, I will know us, of course. And then they will probably, yeah, they have to send the Curlia up, evolve it to the Gardevoir EX, which is in their hand because of Devolution, and then yeah, that's their game plan. Ooh, doesn't matter to us. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so see, that's the 2-roll. And then the mana fee down. Okay. Ooh, okay, that is where they lose the game. Okay. Because they can't charge the Shiny Arcana up without the Gardevoir EX. And we are going to devolve them next turn. So even if they send a Shining Arcana EX, Shiny Arcana Gardevoir up, they can't charge it. Unless by some miracle the Shiny Arcana gives them 2 psychic energies and then they manually attach one, which is not impossible but very unlikely. I mean, don't... You just need to recover the Eleki, right? There we go. The evolution, TM. And then we can Artazon. Do we want to... Boss... Boss could be a good idea. We can boss out the Radiant Greninja or the Manaphy, which we can one-hit KO. Yeah, I think that is a good idea. Yeah, I think so. So we 100% prevent the attack next turn. We can draw one. Yeah, why not? Then Devolution to take 3 prizes. Then watch as all the Gardevoirs go up, and then we take the 3 prizes. There we go. Oh yeah, we devolved the Shiny Arcana as well. So I mean, okay, they considered. They could have used the EX to attack him, but I think they decided it's not worth it. So there we go. Okay, next match we are going first again. That's nice. So pretty okay start. You discard 2 energies, not the important energies though. So we're up against a Roaring Moon. We won the coin flip, but either way we would have likely have gone first. You want something that can Regigate, right? And since we only have 1 Regi Ice, I don't know. Summon it out first. Cause the odds of us finding it is a lot lower, so we will find the Regi Ice first, and then Regigigas, and then draw 1 more card. Okay, that's nice. Yeah. So if they pull off the turn 1 attack and get rid of the Artazon, we can either Iono or Research. So yeah, okay. We can give them the Morpeko, doesn't matter. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of feel that Roaring Moon is kind of overrated. I mean, being able to knock out Pokemon is great, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, it kind of loses to a lot of decks. You lose to Lost Boxes, you lose to Miraidon. It's dependent on who gets the first 2 prizes. You lose to Tina, because Tina has both 1 prizer attackers and 2 prizer attackers, and you don't really have 1 prize attackers outside of Morpeko. What else do you lose to? Essentially, you just win decks that have big Pokemon, right? And in a meta where Lost Box is so prominent, It's hard, alright? It's hard for Roaring Moon to survive. Maybe, yeah, you lose to, do you lose to Zard? Does Roaring Moon lose to Zard? I would guess so. Yeah, they can use Charmeleon to attack. Yeah, so no, I'm not a big fan of Roaring Moon, to be honest. Reggie. Yeah, this is where I regret getting the Gigas instead of Reggie that can Regigate. The rationale of me getting Reggie Ice was it's easier to find it now than later. Yeah, should have found someone that can Regigate, but it's fine. We'll use Reggie Ice to Regigate since we already have the other one in the deck. So if we didn't get a Hisuian Heavy Ball, another is like a Regirock would have been good to Regirock or Registeel would have been good to Regigate this turn. So they need to find the stadium to knock us out. I mean, you can use Frenzied Gouging, doesn't matter. But Frenzied Gouging allows us to use any Reggie to knock it out instead of the Bad Drago. So you are essentially forced to find a stadium every other turn. So let's see if they find it. And you don't have draw power outside of Radiant Greninja as well. Okay, yeah, they always boss the Regigigas. It's a waste of boss. Oh, and they don't knock it out. Okay, yeah. We'll stick the gift on it. Oh no, we don't have Ultra Ball, but it's fine. Yeah, no point. We can rot later. Yeah, we don't really need to do anything. We can't tin the hand as well, so we just pass and then see what two cards give energy gives us. Ideally, next turn we want to use Regidrago to hit for 240. Yeah, there we go. We just need to find our Regis. So the troublesome part is if they play the what's that called? The booster that boosts their HP to 290. But they don't. So we want to find our Regigigas. There we go. We don't want to give them a stadium. Registeel. So next ball over Artisan because stadium will give them more damage. We just pray that they don't have a stadium. Yeah, and I was saying the build with the booster could be troublesome because at 290 it's a big problem. So if they do play it, we do need to you need to boss the Squawkabilly at one point of time and then spread to 2 Roaring Moons. Yeah, but we have to hit them 2 times. We have to spread 2 times because 290 minus 40 is still 250 and it's 10 outside of what Regigrass does. We don't play Lost Vacuum. So that the Roaring Moon with the booster, it could be a headache for Regis. So you just spread damage and then take multiple prizes. No, you don't take multiple prizes. You just have to spread to soften them up, and then use Regigrass to hit and recover the Regigrass and hit again. And you have 6 turns to do it. So the good thing about single price decks like Regigrass is that you can predict how the game flows, because you know your opponent can only take 1 prize per turn, so you can map out the way you want to play and what prizes you want to take accordingly. Like for example in this game, they have 3 prizes left. I have 4, so I have 3 turns to take 2-2. Right? That's just one example. So the more you practice with single price decks, the more you will exercise this skill of knowing whether the game can be won in X turn, X being the number of prizes your opponent have left. This counter catcher, yeah, and then Terra Spark. So we'll spread to the 2 moons in case they do play the booster. So if they do play the booster, it will be a bit more troublesome. We have to look for the boss, recover the Drago, and then boss the Galarian Moltres V out. Yep, they do play the booster. So we do need to find the boss. Oh, are you gonna ask to the boss? Nope. Which is fine. Yeah, we have. After this, we have. Oh, I think they forgot that Galarian Moltres V does 30 damage to itself, so it's within range of this Drago. And yeah, give energy is so good in this deck. Recover the Eleki. Get back the Eleki. And then just do 160. They should have used the Roaring Moon. Yep, there we go. I think they forgot that Galarian Moltres V does 30 damage to itself, so we have the win. So that was the gameplay for Regigrass. Very, very fun deck, but it does struggle a bit with consistency, especially if you don't get your draw supporters in hand, or you are forced to research cards that you don't want to research, like your Devolution TM. But all in all, it's still a very fun deck that can be an outside contender to win some tournaments. Let me know how you feel about the deck in the comments. Would really appreciate any feedback on the build or the way I play. Would there be is there any improvements that you will make to the deck, or is there any moves that I probably shouldn't have made? Let me know as much as possible. With that, thank you for coming to the end of this video. Sending you lots of love. See you in the next one.